Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty.
Hello, my wonderful guys. How y'all doing? Gaming Horseman here. And before we dive into the reaction, I just want to... This is me in the future, so the next couple videos you'll be seeing this week and next week are the past. Right now, I'm the present, as I'm recording this. But I just wanted to talk a couple things that if you comment and I don't respond immediately, does not mean I did not see it. It just means that I don't normally get the chance to comment and reply to things sometimes. It takes me a minute, so as long as you're patient, I promise I will respond if you ask a question or let me know about something. Like the person who let me know Prehistoric Emergence released a new video. Granted, he told me I think it was 12 days ago now. But I did respond today, so that's cool. I put his name right here. Just in case, you're still watching. Thank you for letting me know. Because I don't know everything, and sometimes YouTube doesn't work. Because I didn't even get a notification for it. And secondly, it's always cool. I hope more creators I react to see my videos, because I think that's awesome. Because the person who made the Ugly Duckling analog horror actually commented on the video saying they enjoyed it, and that made me quite happy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed something else I make in the future of something else I've already made. But with that long spiel of me talking my guts out like I normally do, we are back with the Prehistoric Emergence series, Beast of the Earth. 22 minutes. This is the longest video I'm pretty certain that they've released. But they do have something in the description, so let's read, shall we? The description reads, Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission, Debrief 2782. Eden Squad, we have confirmed reports of a hostile prehistoric creatures in Laurel, Montana. Your objective is to capture the creature alive. Lethal force is authorized only as a last resort. Our analysis, I can't read, right? Suggests the target is located in one of two areas. Eden 1 and Eden 3 will move to investigate these locations. Eden 2 and Eden 4 will secure the perimeter, ensuring the creature has no means of escape. Good luck, Eden Squad. And that's the description. So, seems that we're actually with a task force. Eden Task Force, also hard. Eden, I get it, yeah. Let's see what we got. Let me check for subtitles real quick. Oh, there are. Cool. Alright, let's actually turn subtitles on in case I missed something and can't hear it. Or I'm gabbing. Ooh, we got some moving now. Now, the thumbnail is either a natural T-Rex or a Uterannus. So let's see what we got.
You have eyes on Eden 3.
No, I got eyes on snow.
Following Eden 3's trail.
With the task force.
With caution. The target's threat level is being re-evaluated. If
Oh.
spotted, do not engage it alone.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, while you're hunting the thing currently, we're actually re-evaluating how dangerous it is. Good luck. Thanks. Appreciate it. Love ya. Okay, so we're Eden 1. We're following Eden 3's tracks. Are there eyeballs back there I just saw? It's on the right. Yeah, right there. Hold on. You just barely saw it. Right there. Are those eyeballs? Or is that just something off in the distance? That'd be cool if those are actually eyeballs. They look like eyeballs though, don't they? He's already being stalked. Look at all the boot marks. How many people of Eden 3? Actually, that's a good question. Why does Eden 1 only have one person? And if Eden 3 has 3 people, they're really naming them after how many people are in the group. Redundant. Da-da-do. Da-da-do. Da-da-da. That's the T-Rex. Oh, yeah, I remember now. At the end of the last video, where it was talking about the T-Rex massacre, they said they saw like an alpha-looking one, completely covered in feathery furs. That's the one that we saw in that is in the thumbnail. And that roar means there's a T-Rex.
Eden Squad, rendezvous in my position. Target is in the AO.
You have to be careful though, because remember what it said. If there's one, there's always another. They hunt in pairs. And with the massacre,
What's the status?
there were dozens. I was gonna say, hustle, dude, hustle.
Active rendezvous. Waiting for Eden Squad to arrive.
Wait, where's Eden Squad 3 at? Dude, he's gonna get eaten from behind, isn't he? Just like that, little portrait of, like, don't aim, don't try attempt to kill it, just hide. Oh! Oh boy, it has red eyes. How the hell do you not hear that? Dude, you would yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, you would feel it breathing on you. Yep. But yeah, that's the alpha. I'm assuming it's an alpha. Because they specifically mentioned it, too, that it... Hey, back to AZUNStudios.
We are the AZUNStudios channel.
AZUN.
It is our responsibility to keep you updated on all matters pertaining to the prehistoric emergence.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Let's see what you got. Try and fix my mic.
GPAC has officially launched the first phase of their defense initiative.
Cool.
They have issued a public statement detailing this development.
Mm-hmm.
To all member nations, we are proud to announce the establishment of specialized response units, fully trained, managed, and funded by GPAC. These elite forces are designed to handle prehistoric threats and ensure public safety. Should a threat arise, please contact these units through your local authorities. Due to their limited numbers, priority will be given to urban areas and regions with priority citizens.
Oh, I see how it is. Priority citizens, aka people with money. Gotcha, I see how it is.
Rest assured, additional forces are undergoing rigorous training to expand our response capabilities. Your safety remains our top priority. Stay vigilant and trust in GPAC.
If I had a bottle of milk every time the government said stay vigilant and trust in us and safety is our priority, man, I'd be swimming in the fucking ocean.
While GPAC's promises bring hope, their initiatives come with substantial costs.
No
Stay
shit.
tuned as we uncover news regarding GPAC's newly formed special forces.
The Eden. Eden. Eden, Beeden. Oh, hi.
A T-Rex has been spotted stalking residents in Laurel, Montana.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
watching.
no civilian casualties have been reported.
Watching people.
This particular T-Rex has captivated public attention due to its mysterious nature. It is widely being referred to as the Daba.
The Daba? Something popped. Beast of the Earth. Okay. Hey, that's the title. Are you sure he's just watching? He's clearly not just watching there. Sorry for the little cut there.
In response to
Damn.
public distress, GPAC deployed a specialized strike force to neutralize
So they call it the Daba.
the creature.
I wonder if Daba means anything.
Tragically, 2 members lost their lives during the operation. GPAC has since confirmed that the dinosaur was in fact successfully neutralized. Tragically,
Hold on. I'm gonna turn subtitles off so we can actually read the text here. The
2
Daba's
members
appearance
lost their lives
appears to
during the
evolve
operation.
over time?
GPAC has since confirmed that the dinosaur was in fact successfully neutralized to
Is that why it has red eyes sometimes and actual yellow T-Rex eyes other times? Because it's evolving?
ensure public safety. We may never understand the mystery behind the Daba.
I was rewinding, sorry. Oh, it literally
GPAC
just DARPA literally just means a being that moves or walks on the earth.
detailed Phase 1 of their campaign, which aims to resolve the Quetzalcoatl's threat. These Azdarkadai pterosaurs have become a top priority due to their inherent danger and rapid migration across.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the subtitles off when the news is happening at the bottom, and then I'll rewind and we'll read it. As should I migrate throughout entire Western Hemisphere.
Have become a top priority due to their inherent danger and rapid migration across the Western Hemisphere. GPAC's statement regarding this campaign is as follows.
Yes, show us.
As part of the defense initiative, we are committed to controlling the population of the Azdarkadai pterosaurs.
Azdarkadai.
Our specialized forces have successfully neutralized 19,735 Quetzalcoatlus with minimal losses.
Minimal losses being the key word there. So in actuality, there have been severe losses because they don't want to tell you, hey, we're losing a lot of people doing this. But that's a high-ass number, 17,000, and that's still a lot? 19,000, my bad.
However, to sustain this campaign, we are imposing a 10% emergency tariff across all member nations.
Oh no, the tariff.
Your continued support
Ain't that ironic considering?
is vital in keeping our world secure. We at AZUNStudios question whether brute force is the right solution to this crisis.
Yes.
In just the first week of the initiative, 987 soldiers have lost their lives. The mass spending on firepower has already triggered inflation, with experts warning us that this war is unlikely to end anytime soon. Lost their lives.
Global inflation rates are expected to rise by 15.43 within the next year.
Experts warning us
Damn.
that this war is unlikely to
That's
end
crazy,
anytime
baby.
soon. Despite GPAC's claim of neutralizing.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the subtitles off. Let's go on to this. Emergence is reproducing at a quicker rate than they can be exterminated.
This campaign could easily stretch on for years. The war against the Azdarkadai has already cost more than $1.32 billion.
The Azdarkadai war could
Experts
cost
project
over
expenses could surpass
billion.
$1 trillion before the conflict ends. Furthermore, GPAC has introduced tariff exemptions for wealthy individuals and corporations that make significant financial contributions.
Of course.
According to GPAC, cities like Washington, D.C., Buffalo, and Pittsburgh are now free of Quetzalcoatlus. However, eyewitness reports suggest sightings of flying creatures in these regions. To gain further insight,
That doesn't
we
look
now
like a
turn to
pretzel.
Corbin Brenner, reporting live from Buffalo, New York.
That's right. I'm standing here in
This is awesome. We're having actual, like, people in this
sunny
now. I
Buffalo,
love
New
this.
York, and as of yet, no news on the elusive pterosaurs.
As to prior claims, no Azdarkadai pterosaurs have
I've
been
spoken to many
spotted
locals and
or
still have
seen
no reports
in
to
Buffalo.
substantiate that they've migrated this far north.
He's gonna get snatched. Like, wee!
I'll update you as I get more information. Back to you. Leave the camera. Go, go, go.
I was gonna say, leave the fucking camera, run! We are facing technical difficulties. Oh, it's you! Fuck, why can't I think of your name? Please stand by. Please stand by. My eyes just went crossed there and it looked like it says, please stand by. Wonderful. My eyes loosen.
Attention. The U.S. East Coast is now under a state of emergency.
Woo!
All residents are ordered to remain indoors. A massive Azdarkadai invasion is underway.
Azdarkadai, yep.
GPAC response teams have been deployed across multiple states. However, the sheer number of these creatures are overwhelming the forces. Early reports indicate this species is even more resilient than the Quetzalcoatlus.
Yep. I was gonna say, I know what these things are called, I guess I can't think of the name. It's the crest that gives it away, and the fact they have a big ass head.
Its greater mass allows it to withstand heavier gunfire.
The only greater mass is his head, really.
making it more difficult to bring down.
Why can't I think of the name? Son of a gun.
Experts have confirmed that these pterosaurs first emerged in Romania,
Ah.
likely nesting in remote regions and avoiding human detection. However, their sudden mass migration to the U.S. East Coast remains an enigma, with no known natural explanation for such a movement.
Will
The
GPAC drop
fact that
out
their
of
arrival
the
coincides with the
AZUNStudios
ongoing war is a coincidence that cannot be overlooked.
Interesting. Interesting.
The Toronto Zoo is now under investigation and has been closed indefinitely due to growing safety concerns. A zookeeper, whose identity will remain anonymous, intentionally released Oompi Jr. from his enclosure. The worker has since been terminated, although they have stated that they were saving him. Meanwhile, an illness has spread among the zoo staff. Reports indicate that a significant number of the zookeepers have fallen ill, with several hospitalized. The nature of the illness remains unidentified.
I think that's something I commented on with old species coming back means old diseases. I'm not an expert in the field of diseases and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. But like, if it's like an old strain of a virus that's evolved over time that we're used to, couldn't we still be affected by it?
One of the now hospitalized zookeepers claims that Oompi never contracted tuberculosis. Instead, they allege that the Toronto Zoo's shareholders fabricated the diagnosis to cover up the true cause of Oompi's death and avoid a shutdown. This has sparked speculation that Oompi's death and the illness among zookeepers could be correlated.
Not Oompi.
As the Toronto Zoo faces legal scrutiny, concerns grow for the zookeepers battling this unknown illness, and for Oompi Jr., who remains missing.
He's not missing, he's right there. He's right there. I don't know if I want to get close to him, though.
Attention residents of France.
Oh, France.
A terrifying insect has been spotted in the country.
Alright, let's take a guess what the insect is. It's either going to be an arthropod, a scorpion. Could be the giant spider. I think the giant centipede would be scared. Wasp.
This creature
Meganora. Oh god, we're going to get fucking Godzilla Megaguirus up in here. Run.
At this time, authorities strongly advise keeping all windows and doors securely shut, both in homes and in vehicles. This griffin fly is the largest insect alive, with a wingspan of over 2 feet. While it frightens many, it doesn't pose a threat to humans unless provoked. The Meganora has been seen to prey on toads, spiders, and dragonflies.
Makes sense.
All of which naturally control the insect population.
Which makes sense, because dragonflies are actually, they'll eat anything they can.
As a result, France is experiencing a massive surge in pest populations, devastating the country's crops. Once a thriving $200 billion industry supporting nearly 500,000 jobs, France's agricultural sector is now in turmoil.
Very good.
Furthermore, tourism has declined significantly since the pest...
Well, you know what I say? It's time to bring out the big can of Raid.
crisis, pushing France towards an economic disaster. Despite the ongoing Astarkadai War, GPAC has reaffirmed its commitment to handling other prehistoric threats.
Yeah. I don't know, I still believe if you pull up with an armored APV, or APC, and you just get on the gun and start mowing down pterosaurs.
In response to the active Meganora crisis, they have issued the following statement.
You're fucked.
The emergence of Meganora poses a significant threat to France. To address this crisis, GPAC has deployed a specialized force armed with an experimental pesticide designed to eliminate insects the size of Meganora and
okay, how experimental? Because
smaller. Residents may contact local authorities for assistance. Rest assured, this crisis will soon be contained.
Yeah. What the hell?
However, until Concern is mounting over GPAC's use of an experimental, possibly untested pesticide in populated areas.
Most certainly untested.
Adding to the unease, GPAC has not disclosed the pesticide's ingredients or potential side effects, leaving many questioning this approach.
Yep. What a shocker. They want to see what happens. This isn't to help you, it's a test to see what happens.
A tragic incident recently took place in Brazil.
No!
Camila Nascimento, aged 25,
So
was
this
found
return
dead
of
from
an
massive
ancient
bite wounds while
predator.
searching for her missing cat.
Okay.
The injuries bear an eerie resemblance to a long-extinct predator. While unconfirmed, many fear
The destroyer claims its prey. Yeah, it's just the destroyer claims its prey. Okay. Interesting. Oh, are we gonna see what happened? Oh shit, are we gonna actually see what happened? I love this. This is the best one yet. It's got people,
Lola.
it's got the dinosaurs with actual people.
Lola,
She's gonna get yoinked.
do you want some treats?
Why? I mean, I get it, but if you... That's a fucking Smilodon.
Well, we're fucked.
I don't think that's Lola. That looks so good, though. I love that. I love how it looks. Yeah. Smilodon. At least that's what I'm assuming it is, because there are other big fang big cats, but Smilodon kind of the go-to. Saber-tooth
the
cat.
Smilodon
Yeah.
populator has re-emerged,
Saber-tooth
weighing
tiger.
up to 400 pounds and capable of reaching speeds of 30 miles per hour.
Still not the fastest creature on Earth, though.
This apex
Interesting.
predator is unlike anything modern society has faced. Its strength and ambush tactics may make it the most dangerous prehistoric creature to return yet. Across Brazil, deep holes are forming in populated areas. Where these formations appear, so do the saber-toothed cats. With these predators now prowling city streets and rural towns alike, Brazil itself has become their hunting ground. GPAC forces are patrolling major cities, staying true to their mission of protecting civilians. However, their focus remains on urban centers, leaving smaller towns and rural areas dangerously exposed to Smilodon attacks.
Yeah, figured.
Those outside the protected zones are left to discover their own means of protection against the creature.
I'll give you a hint. Pointy stick and fire. That's all we have. Yeah, it might have taken a couple of us, but hey, we got them in the end. Pointy stick. Anything can be a pointy stick. And you just gotta make fire.
With the federal government and GPAC prioritizing urban regions, many and vulnerable towns
Sounds a
have
questionable
turned to a
source.
questionable source
Yeah.
of protection. The cartels.
Oh!
Amid a global firearms shortage, these criminal organizations have taken advantage of the crisis, flooding the black market with weapons and selling them to desperate locals.
Yeah.
The emergence of Smilodon has inadvertently increased the strength of the cartels, deepening their grip on Brazil's most vulnerable communities. For now, those outside the GPAC protected zones have little choice but to rely on the criminal organizations. Until special forces extend their reach, many will remain trapped between prehistoric terror and the growing power of the cartels.
Interesting.
The number of openings have increased exponentially since our last broadcast.
be
They
around
have started to displace a concerning
12,600.
number of people.
Holy shit.
GPAC previously promised
That looks like a tire.
to relocate
Doesn't it? That looks like a giant ass tire.
those housed within 1 mile of the formation. However, they have since now discontinued the service for budgetary reasons.
The
and left
relocation
those affected
program.
responsible for their own relocation.
Ah.
The underwater openings are confirmed to be linked to the water level rising.
Okay, right, 6
Coastal
inches in the
regions
next
will
2
soon
months.
experience an increased amount of floodings.
Lovely.
While the prehistoric emergence threatens our way of life,
Yeah.
we must hold on to hope.
Yeah.
History has shown that humanity can adapt. Humanity will adapt.
Yeah.
Viewers, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and above all, stay safe.
Well, you know what that means, I guess. I guess all those people that have somehow gotten their hands on tanks are gonna be pretty okay. I know they pronounce it, but I already forgot how it's pronounced. Sorry. What do you mean that's it? There's still like a good couple minutes left. I'm guessing that's the Daba. A soldier and a scientist that slightly scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I didn't, nothing happened there. Okay, day 0.
This is Dr. Adrian Holloway, log entry 003.
Okay.
I asked why we were researching prehistoric creatures.
Uh-huh.
They just told me not to ask.
How the that makes no fucking sense. Hey, we want you just to research this. Could you tell me why so I could help to benefit so that I can figure out what specifically I need to start doing to further whatever you want done? No.
I guess that knowledge is above my pay grade.
Yep.
Earlier today, GPAC relocated my team to a U.S. military facility. One I will refer to as Paradise Ranch.
Oh, interesting.
We've been informed that live specimens including Quetzalcoatlus, Smilodon, and others are currently being held here.
Okay.
However, our team has been assigned to an entirely different subject.
The Daba.
The creature on the news. The
The
one the
Daba.
public is calling the, Daba.
See? Now, here's something interesting. On the news, they said that they neutralized the Daba. So that was a fucking lie. Obviously.
Is currently being transported to this.
That's why in the thingy in the description it says use lethal force only if necessary.
Very facility.
As a last resort.
I can't believe it. Our containment protocols are ready, but there is ongoing debate.
You need to make those fucking walls higher is what you need. That should go ceiling, floor to ceiling, not like... Because the T-Rex could probably just fucking jump over.
Over its dietary requirements. This dinosaur we're researching,
Yeah?
it's a scientific marvel. A true wonder of the world.
Uh-huh.
I'm honestly not sure what to expect, but I somehow know my team and I won't be disappointed.
Nom. Nom.
Log entry
They won.
004. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Its fleshy footpads muffle its steps far more effectively than those of a typical T-Rex.
Okay, well that explains the, how the fuck it's so quiet. But that also leads more credence to that the Daba evolves more over time.
Initial measurements place its weight at 16,734 pounds.
Fuck
And
me.
its height at 12.5 feet at the hip. We've already trimmed sections of its hair to study regrowth patterns, and later today, we'll be extracting tissue and blood samples for further analysis.
How?
Using the DNA methylation
Is that motherfucker walking?
clock, we
Oh, it's
aim
the
to estimate
shadow.
the specimen's true age. Physically, it appears healthy, but it seems uncomfortable. I think I'm going to have the team delay further testing for a day or two. The creature needs time to adjust to its new home.
It's looking at the camera.
The results are...
Day 9? Wow, we just skipped 8 days, gotcha.
I don't know what to make of any of this. As a scientist, I'm not even sure I believe it myself. The specimen is somehow an infant.
What? That big ass motherfucker's a baby?
It's still growing. It hasn't even come close to reaching its full size. There's something else. No one has ever seen it sleep since its arrival.
Oh, that's
Not
creepy.
once. I asked my superiors how they even managed to transport it here. They told me it took 7.6 milligrams of carfentanil to sedate this thing.
Fuck me!
Then, there's the issue with the equipment. Flickering monitors, faulty lights, security feed interruptions. On paper, it's all just a technical malfunction, but...
He's looking at us. Hello.
Is it? Looking at me?
Yes. Hello there. Hello, Daba. If that's what you... What? I'm sorry for any headphone users, but what the fuck? You're fucking telling me this motherfucker can talk? Or maybe not talk, but maybe it uses the electronic signals to make words. Either way, it can affect electricity for one thing. It's a baby for another. That's why it keeps evolving over time, because it's still growing. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what? Huh? Oh my Christ on a bike. Oh. Whew, okay, so we have Smilodons now, we have new pterosaurs, we have Meganeura, and the Cartella gaining strength. Yeah, but I don't imagine that strength's gonna last too long. But... it fucking talked? Oh my Christ. Okay, before I talk more, there's a link in the description to, I think, a video? I'll click on it and see. I'll be back. Yeah, it's a video. It's 2 minutes 36 seconds. I couldn't quite I didn't really take time to look at what it said, but it says a sentence. That's... hello there.
From the dawn of your trembling ascent. When you first clawed fire from the dark. We laid the beasts before you.
Dicks?
Creatures of ancient flesh hidden in the earth's bowl.
Okay.
We let them walk amongst you. Let them remind you of your smallness.
Let's see how that turned out.
We watched. And how did you greet them? With awe? With reverence? No. With stone and spear.
Yeah, when you're gonna remind us of our smallness, humanity ain't to back down. They ain't gonna back down. Especially when you start picking off people.
Haunted them.
Yep.
Carved them apart.
Yep.
Wore their hides like stolen power.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Did not kneel in deference to what had come before you.
They tried to...
No, you slaughtered what we set upon your land.
Yeah.
You were not meant to conquer the wild.
Well, we did, so suck it.
You were meant to live within it. But instead, you grew into the sickness of dominion. A species that believes survival is its right and not its trial.
We have the brains for it.
But you are not without hope. There is one among you now, a witness. It has come from the abyss to which all things must return.
Okay.
A child,
Oh!
new and unstained. A vessel of pure sight.
The Daba.
It will walk among you. See you as you are, not as you pretend to be.
Okay.
It will taste your kindness and your cruelty.
Didn't they eat people, though?
Weigh your greed against your mercy. It will see the hands that build and the hands that destroy.
Okay.
And when its time is done, it will return to us.
Okay.
It will tell us what it has seen. And we will decide.
Okay, so it's clearly talking about Adaba. So there's ancient beings, these gods. I'm using quotations. You can't see my fingers, but I'm using quotations. Now sent the Daba, as we have named it, to basically observe us, which is why it's so different than the other dinosaurs. Other T-Rexes. Interesting. That's why it doesn't sleep either. Interesting. Man, you gotta go show some love to AZUNStudios, man. Like normal, I'm gonna leave the link to the video I react to in the description, as well as the channel. So go show some love to AZUNStudios, obviously. They deserve it. Holy crap. We got so much information, and it looks so good. We got actual people with the dinosaurs being assaulted. That doesn't sound right, but you get what I mean. But oh my god, that's awesome! I'm so excited to see more. I hope next time a new episode's released, I actually get a freaking notification for it, though. Sorry, I had to yawn. But, with out of the way, like I said, I'll leave a link to the description to the video and the channel. Go show that love to them. And if you enjoyed my video, my reaction, my editing, or what so, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you feel a little fancy, comment. Helps out a lot with the algorithm. I've been noticing it does help out a lot. But, with that out of the way, we have reached the end of my video. And, well, I have to say what I always say, my brigade. Bye-bye.